In this video, we will learn about the basics of electrical energy and the fundamental terms used in electricals. So, let's move on. Very first, let us know the definition of electrical energy. We do not have a universal definition for it. In simple words, we can say electrical energy is a form of energy resulting from the flow of electric charge which is used for various purposes, as we know. Electrical energy can be due to either kinetic energy or potential energy. Mostly it is due to potential energy, which is the energy stored due to relative positions of charged particles or electric fields. The stored potential energy is represented by the voltage, and the moving kinetic energy is represented by the current, and the objection or opposition for the movement is represented by the resistance. So, the current, voltage and resistance. We usually play with these three terms in electricals. So, let me explain how these three terms are related by comparing to the flow of a river. Here, the water stored in the dam, that is the potential energy, is considered as the voltage, and once when the dam is opened, the forcefully flowing water is considered as the current, that is the kinetic energy. And this water flows with the force if there is a difference in the height, and this height is considered as the potential difference between one point to the other, that is from the source to the load. And hence now we understand that the source should always be at the higher potential and load will always be at the lower potential. And the obstacles which you can see like rods, rocks and muds is considered as the resistance. And these are the three terminologies of electrical science. The speed of current travels at the speed of light, that is the current travels at the speed more than 1,86,000 miles per second, and this speed fundamentally depends on the voltage difference between the source and the load. The units of electrical energy are joules, kilowatt hour and electron volt. Current is represented by letter I and the SI unit is ampere. Voltage is represented by the letter V and the SI unit is volts. And resistance is represented by the letter R and the SI unit is ohms. All of these parameters are scalar quantities, and the electrical energy is also a scalar quantity. And the maximum value of static electricity which we can measure up today is up to 5000 volts. Now let us see a few examples of electrical energy where all we can observe it. The very common and typical examples of electrical energy which we can see is the batteries and the electricity used to run all the home appliances and machines. Along with this, we have many other instances of electricity in nature like lightning, electric eel, echo fires, the core of earth and its polarities, and many more. Electricity is discharged during lightning, and it's a static electricity caused due to the imbalance between storm clouds. But when this imbalance is between clouds and earth, then it creates a serious issues like forest fires, and it also affects the transmission lines and electric appliances. And it is wonder to know that this species of American fish generates electricity up to 600 volts in order to stun prey and keep away from predators. It has a special organs made of electrocytes lined up on its skin so that the current of ions can flow through them. Aquaphytes also possess a special character to generate electricity for the protection. In the core of the earth, due to the collision of heavy substances like metals, the electricity of very low value is generated, and this energy is converted into light energy and comes out with a high light of energy when the volcanic eruptions occurs. Sources of electrical energy is fundamentally categorized into renewable sources and non-renewable sources. And also we have yet another classification, that is conventional and non-conventional sources of energy. Renewable sources of energy. As the name indicates, these sources can be renewed again and again so that it can be used again and again, because these sources will be available or regenerated naturally. Examples for renewable sources of energies are solar, wind, waves, tidal, geothermal, biogas, and many more. Non-renewable sources of energies. This can be used only for a limited time and rate, because these sources can get replenished if its usage rate is very high. Examples for non-renewable sources of energies are petroleum, coal, natural gas, nuclear energy, and many more. Conventional sources of energies and non-conventional sources of energies are classified based on whether the sources are being used recently or being used since the past. So the conventional energy sources have been used since the past, and the non-conventional sources of energies are recently used. Difference between renewable and non-renewable sources. Renewable sources cannot be exhausted in human timescale, where non-renewable sources get exhausted quickly. Renewable sources has low carbon emission and is environmental friendly, where non-renewable sources has high carbon emission and cause environmental pollution. Renewable sources are available at unlimited quantity and hence the energy is free of cost. Contrastingly, non-renewable sources are available at limited quantity and hence require some cost. Large land areas are required for energy storage system in case of renewable sources of energy, and less land areas required and energy storage system is not necessarily required in case of non-renewable sources of energy. Difference between conventional and non-conventional sources. Conventional sources have been used since a long time, whereas non-conventional sources are recently discovered. Conventional sources are common and widely used sources, whereas non-conventional sources are relatively new and hence not widely used. Most of the conventional sources causes pollution when they are used, and most of the non-conventional sources do not cause pollution when used. Conventional sources are non-renewable source of energy, whereas non-conventional sources are mostly renewable source of energy except the nuclear energy. Examples for conventional sources are fossil fuels like coal, petroleum, burning wood, and natural gas. Examples for non-conventional sources are solar, nuclear, geothermal, wind, tidal, biogas sources of energy. The detailed understanding on each of this energy source and the process of energy conversion into electrical energy we will see in the further videos.